So if you think or have it in mind that you will learn Forex psychology by trading a demo account, you lie to yourself. The first journey of Forex psychology starts the day you load your first account. Starts the day you buy your first proprietary firm. How many of you do really well with what's it called? With demo accounts, you flip accounts, trading demo, like you do crazy stuff with demo. But once you load that account inside, then things become difficult. The charts become confusing. How many of you have witnessed that or experienced that? Drop one, please, if you have. Okay, people are not dropping one, no. Okay. Do you know why your mind starts? See, I was listening to this guy. I was listening to Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was saying, when you are doing exercise, you don't know, is it Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson? Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson said something. He said, when you are doing push-up, most of us, when we start push-up, we start counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Muhammad Ali now said something. He said, your push-up is not counting. During those times, you are feeling energized. But when you start feeling pains in your biceps and triceps, that is when push-ups start counting. So I can do like 100. But the moment I start feeling pains in my biceps and triceps, in my shoulders, that is when I should start counting, which I might have done like 500. But when I start feeling that pain, that's when you should start counting. 1, 2, because that is what really counts. Okay? Same thing in the Forex market. Flipping demo accounts. That is the reason why most people, most of these professional traders, profitable traders, they don't give out money. If you actually message any one of them, like, okay, sir, I'm now a profitable trader, domestically speaking, they're not a profitable trader, domestically speaking, you think you are ready to go live. They will tell you it's a lie. You're not close to going live. Because your process of going live starts the day you load your first $10 or $100. This is where your real psychology starts the day you load that $10 or $100. Because that's the day your emotion starts. You can open 100 lots on the demo account and go and visit your friends and be smiling, even play what or Ludo with them. But if that demo account which you load $100, if it's to be a live account, can you do that? Do you see now that you can do strategy on demo? You can learn risk management on demo. But you see psychology, you can never learn it on demo. The only place you can leave it, the only place you can learn it is in a live account. So, because rayswing did 20 FTMO free trial, that doesn't mean you are bound to do 20 FTMO free trial. After being profitable, my advice to everybody is, even if it is $10, put it in the market, start trading. There are four factors that affect our psychology. And these are the things that evolve around Forex psychology. Number one, greed. Number two, fear of missing out. Number one, greed. Number two, fear of missing out. Number three, impatience. Please, are you guys noting? Number four, revenge. Can someone help me type it out on the comment section? Let's talk about these things one after the other. And I will show you the reason why you can't do it on demo. But you can do it on, but it can affect you on demo, but it will affect you in a live account. Can we talk about it? Can someone help me type that out in the comment section? Greed. Number 1, greed. Number 2, fear of missing out. Number 3, what's that number 3 now? Number 3, impatience. Yeah, impatience. Impatience. Number 4, revenge. Yeah, revenge. 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 Hey, this topic, if I should take them one by one. Okay. So let me stick to. Thank you very much, Francis. Okay. Thank you very much, iPhone, Francis. I saw that you guys spelled it out. So let's talk about these guys one by one and review how they are affecting you and you don't know. Let's talk with number 1, greed. Please, if you have the definition of greed, if you know you can define greed, put your hands up put your hands up. Just put your hands up, and I will unmute you, and we saw these things together. If you know you can define greed, okay. iPhone, please unmute. iPhone, please unmute.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Nice to have you on the call.
Good morning, family. Good morning, house.
Yeah. So you want to help us with the definition of greed. So take it up.
In my only term definition, I will define greed as an act of not being contented with what someone have.
Okay.
Or, in addition, not being satisfied with, let me use not being satisfied with what someone have, or I would love to.
I love see. Don't even need to go further. The two you've given me is enough. Not being contented. Number 2, not being satisfied. You know, in the forex market, greed is divided into 2. We have the positive greed and the negative greed. We have the positive greed and the negative greed. What is the positive greed? When you see Sir Jeff stack 100 lot size, use 700 lot size in a single trade. Is it too much? Yes, it is. That is greed, but it is a positive greed. Why am I saying it's a positive greed? Number 1, when you are a trader, you know, okay. I really don't want to get a lot of people confused here, so I'm being careful now. So, for example, now, let me say, okay, let me use this word for example. You are having $100. You are looking to use one single trade to make 100% of that $100. While you can't afford to lose that $100, that your greed is negative. Listen very well. You are having $100. You want to flip that account into $200. That's 100%, right? And you can't afford to lose that money you are staking. That's what is happening to you there is negative greed. But you are having $1,000. This $1,000 you are having, you can afford to lose it, but you are looking to make 50% or 100% of that $1,000. Why you can afford to lose that? So it means if the market comes in your favor, fine, beautiful. You it's a reward to your risk. If the market go against you, is your faith in which you've accepted even before you've placed the trade. Are you guys getting it?
Yes, sir.
So this type of greed is called positive greed. Most of what we have, especially as newbie, when we are coming up trading, is negative greed. Remember the proverb of Jesus. If you we said I don't know, paraphrasing now, he's trying to talk about the kingdom of God. He said he that wants to maybe move with him or inherit the kingdom of God must first lose his own life. Who remembers that? Sorry, my Muslim brother, I'm using this kind of explanation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Exactly. The first thing you have to do is lose yourself. After losing yourself, that is when the reward will come. So if you're having that kind of greed of you don't want to lose, but you want to flip, you're a very greedy person. But the day, for example, now, the day you accept to lose, let me just say, okay, today I'm willing to. Okay, now, when I was teaching you risk management, I made an example of something. I was saying, I spoke about two things. I said, if you are risking one, prepare to get two. Do you know what is actually happening to you? Do you know what's happening to you? What's actually happening to you subconsciously is, if you are risking 1%, you are flipping that 1% to 2%, which is 100% of what you are ready to lose. Are you guys getting it?
Yes, sir.
What is actually happening to you there is greed. It is greed. If it is not greed, if market give you $1, you should run away. But is $1 enough to flip your life? No, it's not. So in this forex market, so this thing I'm explaining to you, if you are trading demo, you won't know. You'll be doing a lot of crazy flip. In fact, you post on status, scatter everywhere. I flipped $10,000 to okay, they play. We'll now give you $100. Prove yourself. 2 minutes, you don't blow arm. So this is the kind of stuff in which you can only experience on a live account. That's why I will beg you. After trading them for some time, load out your $10. If you are ready to lose the $10, flip it. And I was showing the result of a man in the group, the man that flipped $10. Yeah, $10 into 350 something dollars. If I'm given the chance to interview the man, part of the conversation you will hear the man tell you is, when he loads the money, let me just do it this way. He is ready to lose that money. The day you are ready to lose that thing, that is the day you will make more. The day you don't want to lose, that is the day you will lose. I don't know, please. Are you guys following? Please, are you guys following, please? Let me see if you guys are following. Yeah. So listen to all people that flips account conversation. You will see that greed is there. Greed is there. But what that greed that starts with loss. So this is the simple phrase I would just want you to use for it. Greed that starts with loss is a positive greed. Greed that did not start with loss is a negative greed. What I mean by greed that starts with loss is, before you even place that trade, once that your mind is telling you, I can afford to, if I lose this money, I will be normal. If I lose this money, my head will be straight. If I lose this money, I won't lose myself. That greed of flipping that account is a normal greed. If you like, flip $1,000 to $10,000. If you are ready to lose that $1,000, that greed that happened to you is a positive greed. So for those that are seeing 10 lot size, I told you earlier, it's something I can lose. So I'm greedy. Yes, that's the simple truth. Everybody in this world is greedy, including you that you are listening to me. If you are not greedy, you won't wake up in the morning, even though you have something to eat at home. Even though you have something to eat at home, you won't wake up in the morning and go to your office to secure the bag for next month. That is greed. Why don't you sleep in your house? Same thing as with forex traders. So that is number one, which is greed. So the second thing I spoke about is what? What's the second thing I spoke about, guys? Okay. What's the second thing, guys? FOMO, fear of missing out. Fear of missing out. I'll be using two scenarios now. Demo account scenario, and I'll be using live account scenario. Okay. So now, I don't know, most of us must have experienced this. in your demo account, that demo in which you are trading, when you see any setup that is looking right, you don't even think twice. Just load lot size, send down. This will just sound what? And you just close your beta trader, you'll be playing around. But if they give you live account, even if the signal is telling you, Mr. Man, buy. You see me like, God. What if I buy and it starts going up against me? Let me wait. While you are waiting, the market will start dropping. You'll be like, God, I missed out this trade. Listen very well. I want to give you a lifetime solution to this thing, in this stuff. Before any trade, Listen very well, guys. If you're having a good confluences for your strategy, before any trade goes in your direction, the trade will give you three good entry. It will give you number one entry is what I call sniper entry. Number two entry is what I call normal entry. Number three entry is what I call late entry. If you've been paying attention to, for those that trade GBP here, let's go to GBP USD. GBP USD. GBP USD. I'm coming. Okay, amazing. So let's go to 15 minutes. Before I push further, I will tell you every place in which you find M or W pattern, different kind of one, M or W pattern. Remember, there are three entries there, three solid entries there. Number one, let me show you. Let me show you something. For those that are trading M, let's do W first. W. The first leg of this W pattern here, this one here, is your first entry. Listen very well. The second one in which you have here, market will go down again, and we will all suggest that we enter at the second leg, right? This is the second entry. But you are so that your money, you know, you work hard the way I used to work hard for money. And this W pattern can later turn to M the way it used to do to some people. They'll be seeing W pattern now, 5 minutes. Ha! This is already looking like M. God. I will show you something now. Look at this. Price will push up. Now, your third entry can either be at the break of this microstructure here, just as I've taught you, the break of this microstructure here. If you miss it, I'm telling you, no matter how long price will go, price will surely come back to this area of what's it called, of breakout, before eventually going your way. So listen, if you should have your entry here, let's say you have your entry here, and you are targeting like price to push up, and you miss this one, patiently wait. Sometimes it happens so fast that we don't even pay attention. Sometimes you can have a candlestick push up this way and close this way. The next candlestick that will happen might be the one that will give you the late entry, in which when that candlestick pop up this way, the first thing that candlestick will do is to come down and start showing you sign of weak rejection, and eventually the price will push up. I will show you an example. Let me show you. Look at this M we have here. Look at this M. I'll be treating every kind of M that I'm having. Look at this kind of M I'm having here. This M I'm having here. Now, if you miss this entry here, okay. As I was saying, if you miss this entry here, this one, this is the first leg, right? This is the first leg. If you miss this one, price will surely come back to give you real entry, which is this one. If you are still scared, patiently wait for the third entry. It will surely happen. See, I've tested this over and over again. The third one will surely happen, which is either the break of the neckline, which is this one. See, even after price break this point, e still retested back to around that neckline to take orders before what? before dropping. That is number one. Let's look for a trend. So we'll be looking at points in which we'll be looking to take trade. Because if we should say we should pay attention to W and M pattern, we'll get some fake W and fake M patterns. So let's do this. So okay. So let's take this trend here, for example, because we have just 1 hour 30 minutes, go on our first break, then come back by 12, by 11, we come back by 11. Okay. So remember, we want to trade impulsive move, right? So in this downtrend, we'll be dealing with M patterns. M, something like this. Look at this M pattern you have here. This is your first leg. Listen, second leg. Because markets create like a W pattern here, you are not sure. But after price comes to break this point here, around this point. Now, guys, I'm teaching you entry now. Break this point here. For those that will be looking to take M or W pattern, see what happened. Is either you enter here or wait after that breakout, price will come and retest this line or push above it. Then you short, right? So price push up again. You have this consolidation, another M pattern here. See this M pattern. In fact, price even shoot above this one before dropping. So after having this as first leg, this as second leg, price broke this point down. See, price even shoots above it before dropping. You see this? This is how you keep having it. Look at it here. I've studied this again and again, including if you are trading to the upside. See here, first leg, second leg, after pushing down, price will chase up. That then before dropping. Same thing here. First leg, second leg push above it, then price drop, break this point here. Price will surely retest before dropping. Please, if you understand this drop 1, you don't understand drop 2. Price will surely retest. Most of the time, for those that love to do break even, it is that late entry that sometimes we take out your break even, then start going your way. Understanding how price moves. It is that third entry that will come back, that late entry that will come back, take your stop loss, then that your break even stop loss. Then we start going your way. Someone is saying he doesn't understand. Moon, I still have a lot of things to talk about. Which means if we are unable to end this class, please, everybody should agree now. If you agree, you drop 1. You don't agree, you drop 2. If this class extend beyond 10:30, 10:30, it means we'll be having our next section starting by 12 then. Do you all agree? Okay. Nobody is talking now. Okay, everybody's like, okay, yes, amazing. Beautiful. So Moon, let's take it up. The goal is not just to share knowledge, but to make sure everybody that is here understands. That's my goal. Everybody here must understand. Oh, sorry. I'm coming. I'm trying to unmute him. Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I'm not understanding the concept of that break even, but I'm understanding the concept of that break of structure. But that break even, I'm not understanding it. How to
okay, it is break even that you don't understand.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful. When we are treating stacking on Sunday, it is compulsory for me. It's not even compulsory. It is part of that course. For me to talk about break even. So on Sunday, I'll be talking about stacking. I'll be talking about dollar cost average, and I'll be talking about break even. Okay. So thank God you understand this one now. I'm super happy. So now, as I was saying, so that's for M pattern. For W pattern, in which is for price that are going up. Whenever price do this is your first entry. Second entry, push up. At the break of this neck here, that is your third entry. If you miss that one, allow price go up, then it will surely come down. That come down that is coming down is coming for people's break even. That is your own third entry. Then enter, then to the upside, price is taking you up. So that is how to overcome FOMO. You will not understand this until you trade a live account. You think you are not a victim of FOMO until you open your chart like this and your signal is telling you, Mr. Man, buy, sell. But you'll be looking at your live account, knowing fully that if you lose that account, it might be up to the next maybe 2 or 3 months before you before you see another money to fund your account again. It might be up to that. So you have to be checking. But to overcome this, see, there's a saying in the Bible that says, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. Once you understand this, someone is asking me 50% retracement, right? Once it comes to entry, listen to the criteria I gave. I didn't say 50%. When it comes to structure, 50% is very important. When it comes to entry, especially when dealing with microstructure now, microstructure now, you want price to trade back into that break of structure, which is the W pattern. What I mean now is, for example, I have this. All you want is price to trade back to somewhere around this neckline. Then you add your position before dropping. Sometimes it can be 50, sometimes it can be 40. Most of the time I've seen, it is around 50, 40, 30. Entry, listen now. Entries now. So once that happens, then you are free to take it. But if it doesn't happen, then leave it. So that is that concerning FOMO. If you understand, drop 1. You don't understand, drop 2. Okay, thank you. So let's move to the next one. What is the next one I have on my list? So impatience. Hey, I don't need to divine this one. All of us, as the word says, impatience. Oh, this impatience is so wide. I don't know where to even start from. The saddest thing is this cannot be taught with demo. I can't teach this with demo. The only way I can teach this, if you guys will allow me, is for those that will be looking to further their study with me. I told you I'm a forex guy, not a forex mentor. For those that will be looking to further their study with me, we'll be having a deal. If you really want to master this art of impatience, let me explain something with you. Let me explain something to you rather. Impatience comes in 2 ways. Number 1, impatience for your trade to hit stop loss. 1. Impatience for your trade to hit TP. 2. Impatience for your entry to be mature enough before you enter. 3. Number 4, impatience to even analyze the market well. Can someone help me put that in the comment section? Number 1, impatience for your trade to hit stop loss. 1. Impatience for your trade to hit TP. 2. Impatience for your signal, that your trade signal to mature. 3, I said 4, right? Then the last thing, impatience. Impatience to analyze the market properly. Impatience to analyze the market properly. Can someone help me type that out in the comment section? Yes, so as I was saying, impatient for your trade to hit SL. Now, just as the word goes, if you know you're a victim of that before, you know, because the trade was actually against you, but it's yet to hit your SL, you close out the position. Eventually, before touching your SL, markets reversed. If you know you're a victim of that, drop 1. Market reversed. Hey. Okay. All these things are psychology. If it is in demo, you will leave it. SL or TP. SL or TP. So they talk to me directly. Hey. So, inability to wait for your trade to hit SL shows how impatient you are, or how let me just call it how let me just say how you lack preparation. That's the word now. How you lack preparation. See, if you are going to market, if you are going to the market to buy anything, if you are going to the market to buy anything, do you notice that you go to the market prepared as a business person? You go to the market prepared as a business person. Maybe you sell, maybe let me say you sell some goods, maybe you sell clothes, bag. You already calculate how much you are spending. You already calculate your TFL. Worst come to worst. Some of us, in fact, if you are going to the market, for women here, this is common among women. That money that initial money you are spending in the market, you divide it into 3. You put 1 in a safe corner. In case anything happen, that's what they used to say. In case anything happen in the market, you put 1 in the safe corner. Number, I will talk more on this during tomorrow class, okay? So that is lack of preparation. If you are truly prepared for that trade, you must be ready, psychologically ready to take whatever bullet that trade is going to shoot at you. Worst come to worst, you will lose what you prepare to lose. Is that you guys getting it? That's what's come to worst. You will lose what most of us are victim of this, especially when it comes to news, including me that I'm teaching you. When I'm in a trade, it's not that I'm even getting control over my emotions. If I'm in a trade and I see that FOMC is coming, or what's it called, NFP is coming, hey, if that trade, and most of the time, when news is about to come, it starts going in the opposite direction. And then my opposite direction might be close to my stop loss. And eventually, I will close it out. Lo and behold, 30 seconds later, I'll start looking at the market, close to my TP. So, you need to master that. You can't master that with a demo account. You master that with a live account. Right? You don't learn how to fight by fighting with doll. You learn how to fight by having a real fight. They must punch your teeth, auction you 500. Like, like you must feel pains before you learn the art of mastering pains. Do you think it's easy to stick to keep looking at your charts, to stick to your charts, and price is going against you, and you are seeing it? You think it's easy? This is the thing, Jeffrey Benson. You see Jeffrey Benson come online, share results. You think he's not seeing the reds, or you think when he enter those positions, they're not going in reverse against him. But he has mastered his emotion, knowing that the worst that will come to worst is him losing what he has prepared himself to lose, so he can afford to take that blow. So that is number one, SL. Number two is impatient for your trade to hit TP. You know, even I, the preacher, the announcer, the teacher of this, I'm a victim of this. When I overcame this was when I switched to swing trading properly. Because I'm a swing trader, so whatever market does, it's still going my way. If it's reversing, it's still going my way. There's a level of confidence that brings. But that's when you understand more of market structure. So now listen, when it comes to market eating your TP, I don't know. Please, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, and I want you guys to, if it has happened to you, drop one. It is when you enter that your position, that is when price, when you've never, when you are yet to press the buy or sell, markets will be normal. When you are yet to press buy or sell, markets will be normal. But the moment you press that buy or sell, the market will start misbehaving, causing you to think that your position twice. If you are a victim, drop one. Sometimes, when market is going your direction, maybe after doing like 1-to-1 risk to reward, market will start pressing a reversal pattern, making you think that it's going to reverse. And eventually, market will come and eat your what's it called? Your TP. Let me now tell you something. Do you know what happened there? Eventually, when you now start studying the whole market move, you will now see that reversal pattern, that you are thinking is the market wanting to reverse, you now see that it is a continuation pattern. That is the reason why when you are trading with a demo account, listen very well, with a demo account, you back test. So when you're back testing, you study strategy, you study risk management. When you are in a live account, you don't back test, you future test. When you are back testing, notice that reverse, that continuation pattern that you are seeing as continuation pattern, at that particular moment, people trading that pair, people taking that trade then also thought it was a reversal pattern. It was after the whole scenario happened. They'll not be like, so it is a continuation pattern. You won't understand this until you went. That's the reason why when I said I unleashed the bad news when I started this class by telling you guys, when it comes to learning psychology, you don't learn psychology with a demo account. You learn psychology with a live account. Okay? So now, hope you guys can see what I'm talking about. If you understand what I'm talking about, drop one, please. Let's see if you guys are following. Exactly. So now, as I was saying, you future test. Why future testing this trade? That same pattern that you saw as reversal pattern, while you are back testing, in future testing, you will now see that in your eyes, it's looking like a reversal pattern, not a continuation pattern. If you can overcome that urge, you've mastered that art. So I've spoken about impatient concerning SL and impatient concerning TP. So for me, instead of me to be impatient and close out position while it is yes to hit my TP, I would rather break even, knowing that I have nothing to lose in this trade. So hope I provide a solution to that. I break even. Even if it is to put my SL a little bit with my below or above, a little bit below or above my TP. If that will work, fine. What is the next one? What is the next one I'm here to talk about? Okay, SLTP. Be patient for your signal to mature. When I started out in trading forex, then when we learn about trend line to be precise, when we learn about trend line to be precise now, you know, then I'm usually very impatient. Okay, someone is asking, what is break even? Break even is when you are in a trade and you have nothing to lose. That's the simple definition. Being in a trade and having nothing to lose. Being in a trade and having nothing to lose, which simply means you are running risk free. Let me give you an example. You know, for example, let me give you a brief example, just a brief one. Let's take for example, we are taking this trade here. We are taking this trade here, and our stop loss is here. And market is currently around this point. Market is currently around this point. We are targeting price to come to this point here. We are targeting price to come to this point here, or even below it, something like that. Let's say we entered here. Okay. So this is where we place our entry. This is where we place our entry, and this is where we place our exit, our stop loss. This is where we place our stop loss. Do you know if price comes and reverse against me here, push down, and reverse against me here, do you know I'm in loss, right? King Sam, do you know I'm in loss, right? Beautiful. But what if, as price push below here, push down in my favor, what if I shift my stop loss from this point and put it below this point here? Do you know if price come back to hit this stop loss that is here, do you know I have nothing to lose, right? Do you know that, King Sam? Do you know that? Exactly. What I did there is break even. A point in which if the market do whatever the market will do, I have nothing to lose. That point is a point of break even. So I believe that is cleared. So, okay now. Impatient for your signal to mature. So now, when I was coming up, I was saying something. When I was coming up, then we would trade. When I love trend line a lot, because when people teach trend line, it is very simple. And I believe most people here must have been victim too. When they are teaching trend line, oh God, trend line seems to be the most interesting thing in Forex. Like when price comes down a little bit, push up, comes down, push up. What you just have to do is what? Is draw a trend line, connecting these guys together. Each time price comes back to this point here, oh, you buy. So sometimes when price is around this area here, without price even touching that trend line, do you know what I will do? I will enter that trade. I will now use my eyes to calculate. If this price get to this point here, it means it has broken this trend line. And according to what I read, it should not happen. So I will enter. Market is giving multiple week rejection. I will enter here. Then price will come out and kick me out and start going my way. Some of us are that impatient. So you need to be patient. If you are looking for W pattern, excuse me, Mr. Woman and Man, wait for it. Break even and stacking is not the same thing. But if you understand stacking, you should understand break even. If you understand break even, you should understand stacking. That's how I believe it. They work hand in hand. That will be for Monday. So as I was saying, some of us here, we don't wait here. And we are always victim of markets. Victim of market every time. So the first thing you want to realize is, first ask yourself, before you enter this trade, when you wake up in the Monday morning, what am I looking for? That's the question. See, if you can't ask yourself that question in the forex market, you will forever be a victim. I'm telling you, if you can't ask yourself the question of what am I looking for? What if this thing happen? See, in forex markets, I've been throwing a lot of quotes recently. So maybe someone should do quotes for me by rayswing. In the forex market, you don't act, you don't buy and expect the market to buy. You allow the market to buy, then you start buying. You don't sell, you press sell, and now expect the market to start selling. That's what most of us are doing. We buy, sell, we sell, then we expect the market to start selling. Rather, you want the market to sell, then you start selling. So I put it this way: you allow the market to act, then you react. You don't act and expect the market to react to your acting. Oh God, you will fall miserably. So, based on this fact, you want your what that thing you are looking for. See, there was a day for like consecutive 2 weeks, I wasn't placing trades. I wasn't doing anything. And someone challenged me. I was like, you are teaching. You are not trading. We are not seeing you throw out results, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I now asked the person, is it compulsory for you to trade every day? Let me throw the question out now. Guys, is it compulsory? If it is compulsory, drop 1. If it is not compulsory, drop 2. Okay. That is it. It is not compulsory for you to trade every day. I rayswing as a person. If I don't see the exact thing, listen very well, the exact thing I'm looking for, not resemble, not it look like, not it's almost like it. The exact same thing I'm looking for, I'm not entering. My money inside my account, see my money, my balance, $100, $1,000. I'm more comfortable than it. I'm more comfortable seeing that than me seeing a running trade in a trade I'm not even sure of. Please, I hope this thing is helping you guys, because I'm literally sharing my mindset with you, honestly. I'm literally pointing out my mind to you guys. So if I wake up in the morning, and the only thing I can see is the market is going up and it's going to buy. What I'm looking for, if I'm looking for W pattern, what do you think you look for, sir? M or W pattern, depending. If I'm looking to sell, I'll be looking for M. If I'm looking to buy, I'll be looking for W pattern. So as I was saying, I wake up in the morning today, what I'm seeing in this market is a sell. Okay, that is what I start looking for. I start looking for that sell. I start looking for that sell, not buy. For some people, you know, early in the morning, price is telling you, I'm selling today. But because the market now start printing buy pattern, you now start buying. No, that's a wrong psychology. A wrong psychology in forex market. You can try that out in demo. Don't do that with your live account. Please, if you understand, drop 1, please. You understand? Drop 1. Beautiful. Sorry, guys. I'm saying something now in which I need to address. Yeah, okay. So guys, as I was saying, yeah. So where did I stop, sir? I really need to address that thing that I just saw now. I just saw it now. I need to address it. So yeah, so as I was saying, where did I stop? I forgot where I stopped. Hey, okay. Someone remind me, please. Where did I stop? Saying something? Okay. Oh, I finished that aspect. Okay, when to buy and when to sell. Okay, beautiful. So I was saying, wake up in the morning. Today, I'm buying. What are my confluences for buy? Number one, most importantly, I must see M pattern. Let's just say M pattern. Whatever you are doing that day, the only thing you are looking for is M pattern. Anything that doesn't look like M, leave it alone. It's not compulsory. Even if the market later buy or sell or whatever it does, if you don't see that pattern you are looking for, leave that market. Leave that market. I'm telling you now, leave the market. Market is not, if you don't make money today, you will make tomorrow. If you don't make tomorrow, next tomorrow is there. This market has been before you were born. If you die, this market will still be there. So just leave. Okay? So that is that concerning that. The last one I'll be talking about is what? Is revenge. Right? Is that revenge? Is that correct? Revenge. Revenge. Okay. Beautiful. What I'm about to tell you now, go and look at anybody that blow account. Anybody that blow account. You see, I used to tell people this thing. My own successful trade is not a trade that makes me money. When people talk about successful trade, okay, yeah, thank you. Impatience to analyze. I was actually thinking that I'm missing something out. Okay, this is how it is. When I talk about impatience to analyze the market, listen very well, guys. I'm about to say something now that will check your table a bit. A lot of us will analyze the market today and think the analysis we use for the market today is what we use for the rest of the week. If you're a victim of that, drop one. Drop one if you're a victim of that. Guy, especially if you're a day trader or a scalper, yeah. You analyze the market on Sunday. You think you're not a swing trader. You will think the analysis you analyze today will be what you use for the rest of the week. See, let me tell you one thing about analysis. Every morning, as a forex trader, after praying to your whatever God you serve, after praying to God, the next thing as a trader you go and pray to is your chart. How do you pray to your chart? By visiting. Okay, now, because let me tell you one thing. Because I analyze a pair today, that doesn't mean today's market action, today's price action might not affect yesterday's analysis. So I want to keep refreshing myself. Most of us here must have been victim of that, in which we analyze the market. We know that this market is going to buy, but we'll try buying. The market keep eating stop loss. So at a point, we just vex, we delete, we clear out the analysis we have, and we reanalyze again. Then we find out that we've been buying in a selling market. If you're a victim of that, drop one. A lot of things I'm sharing here is not what I think, it's what I've experienced. And I believe most people here have experienced it too. When you now reanalyze the market, so this market has been selling and I've been buying. Exactly. The reason is because you fail at this aspect of patience to reanalyze the market. Because you've drawn that trend line today, that doesn't mean you shouldn't visit it again tomorrow. Draw that trust starts from the higher time frame. Let me tell you one thing. Forex is the hardest way to make the easiest money. You get that? Forex trading is the hardest way to make the easiest money. What do I mean the hardest way? When you're in profit, you see the way the dollar start rushing. Like we start turning from $5 to $10, from $10 to $5, from $5 to $15, 15 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 25, 25 to 40, like that. Very easy, right? Some people believe that because it is that easy, you have nothing to do. These are the things you have to do. Please, hope I'm making sense. Hope I'm helping somebody. More than market structure, more than what I've been explaining so far. This is 10 times more important than those things. I used to tell somebody I used to say something in the forex market. in the forex market. Okay, someone is sharing an experience with us. USD JPY didn't sell yesterday to 141.5, reversed with a W pattern, and I was still forcing sell. Exactly. Because see, once you hit stop loss, learn this thing now. Once you hit stop loss, instead of you still thinking that the market will still reverse, if you want to help yourself, reanalyze that pair again. You can. That's the reason why you see this GBP here. Once you press GBP, see how many GBP you have here. You have over 20 here. Go and press a random one. Reanalyze that whole pair again and see if that your analysis is still correct or not. After me advising you, you do this every day. So doing this, number one, chat will not be boring to you. Some of us, chat is now becoming boring. I've seen it, Joe. I don't have anything to do again. Hey, they play. So that is that concerning that. There's that concerning patience to analyze. So after hitting your SL, market reversing against you, go and check. Has this market changed structure? Is there something I'm missing out? Ask yourself question. Why did it reverse against me? What pattern did you print when it was about to reverse against me? Those kind of things. That is what make the best. Not just profit you are seeing, okay? So let me jump to the last one. Let me check how many minutes we have more. Yeah, we have 25 minutes more. And this last one is revenge. Okay, revenge. Please, someone said she have a question. Oluchi, let's unmute Oluchi. She said she has a question. Oluchi. Okay. Where is she now? Unmute Oluchi, please.
Good morning, Mr. Ray.
Good morning, ma.
Thank you so much for all the classes. My note is full. Okay, I've been learning so much. Okay,
Amazing.
I just want to take you back a little bit to when you talked about the break-even. You mentioned that
break-even, right?
You can take the entry, you can take the stop loss to where you have the entry. So my question is just, can you take the stop loss after the entry?
Okay.
Like,
some people. Okay, wait. Before I address that, some people are official people here. If I talk about break-even in full, I'll tell you one truth. If I talk about break-even in full, this class we might not end this class by the time we want to end it. So that's the reason why. And yesterday too. So that was the reason why I shifted break-even, stacking, and the one dollar average costs, all of it. 7 p.m. Sunday evening. We'll be dealing with that.
Okay. That's fine. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you very much. I'm coming. Okay. So, as I was saying, once it comes to revenge, go and check it out. Anybody, you see, I was saying this earlier before I jumped back to patient to analyze. I was saying this. You know what I regard as a losing trade for me? A losing trade for me is not a trade in which I actually lose money. I can actually make money, and that trade should still be a losing trade. How? But each time I violate my trading principle, even though it makes me money, it's a loss. Because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. And each time I follow my trading principle and I incur a loss, that trade is not a loss for me. It's actually a win. The forex business is not a business of now, of I'm looking to what I can achieve now. No. Forex business is a business of how long can I stay doing what I'm doing? How long can I keep doing this thing I'm doing? Do you understand what I'm saying? So, as I was saying, so you add, and you guys now. So as I was saying, you paramount you paramount your rules even more than profit or loss. Please do that. So when it comes to revenge, revenge is a total lack of discipline. A total lack of discipline. And each and everybody here that has been trading before, now I'm not talking to the newbie now. I've been a victim of that. Revenge. Especially when you're trading a pro firm or a live account. How does revenge come up? Let me tell you how revenge come up. Early in the morning, when your head, when your head is still at home, you've calculated today, I'm risking $100. Listen very well. You now saw a M pattern. You enter that trade. The trade comes to hit your stop loss. Remember, what are you to lose that day? Someone just said something. Someone has been disturbing me about Forex. I gave him PDF files to study. The following day, he said, bro, he said, bros, I'm not doing it again. I'm saying, hey. So you lose $100 in the market, and you know, when people see, let me just branch a bit. When we share this sacrifice we are putting in to people, when we share results, a lot of people see me making $13,000, flipping accounts, blah blah blah. They think it is luck. I believe now, I think people that are in this bootcamp, we know that this thing is not luck. The funniest thing is, if me and you sit down together, I've not even shared half of the things I have in my head. Imagine. This Forex is wide. And behind every result you are seeing out there, is a lot of PDF have been consumed. Most of you here don't even print PDF. Most of you here, you read it on phone. Then when I don't have money, then I have a printer in my school. I attended FUTA, Federal University of Technology, Akure. So I have a printer then. The human knows I don't come to print I can read my school stuff on phone or on system then. If you see me coming to print, you don't make money for that day. Like I'm printing nothing less than 5,000 worth of photocopies, front and back. The ones she can help me minimize, reduce the size, you reduce it. Like you print front and back in church. After little we are done for today's service, carry my hand out in my hand. Some people, are you reading school stuff? This one I'm reading my life stuff. Oh. So these books I'm sharing with you guys. Trust me, I have printed out copies at home. You see how numerous they are, right? Printed out. That is what they call you should start building your own library. Before I talk about the last one, everybody here, have your own Forex library. Have it. Read books. Don't just focus on the chart alone. Read about people's experience. Read about people's fall. Read books. Read. So as I was saying now, revenge. So then, everybody that you've seen that has blown accounts before, and they are so angry with themselves after blowing that account, and they are so angry. Notice, for those that are used to trade proprietary firm here, you are usually very angry, very, very angry when you hit your daily drawdown, but you are less angry when you hit your maximum daily drawdown. If that is true, drop one. If it's a lie, drop two. You see what I'm saying? You are so angry. You'll be so angry when you hit your daily drawdown in proprietary firms. But you will be you'll be less, though you'll be pained, but you'll be less angry when you hit your max daily drawdown. So people that are trading proprietary firm are not in the okay, people are starting to reply. Exactly. The reason is because of what I'm about to talk about now. Notice, whenever you blow your account, especially your daily DD, whenever you blow account, Notice what is at work. It is usually greed. After saying you are risking 1% today, I want to show you how greed works. You want to risk $1 today, I mean $100 today. After that, what's it called? Greed and revenge. Yeah, greed and revenge. After risking that $100, and the market took that $100 from your hands, okay? The next thing that you start thinking of is, oh, I need to make it back. I need to make it back. I need to make it back. And this usually happens. I'm about to share some new stuff now. This usually happens when you are making profit. Maybe you are trading these accounts before, and you are making profit. Maybe you are making $100 profit or $50 profit. This is the profit you are making, and you are just looking to maybe you have maybe 2% or 5% to pass the account. It's not greed. I'll show you what happened now. You have 2% or 5% to pass the account. Then you risk that 1% of your account again. Eventually, that 1%, you lost it. Do you know what will come to your head is, oh, let me make it back and I won't trade again for today. That is revenge. That, you see there, is revenge. Then you will load you load another $100. What? The market will take it again. Oh, I've lost $200 today. Oh, let me risk $200 to gain back my $200. Then I'll be done for today. Then you risk another $200. Whoop, the market will take it. Then you will now do some demonic calculation in your head. You now say, oh, I have 100%. I have 100% left. I have 100% left to, I said $100 left to hit my DD. Let me calculate. What if I risk 95%, $95? It will hit 100, $95 of that stuff. I'm sure now that it will go my way. And eventually, lo and behold, before your very eyes, the market will tank down. Eat your 95 and now put you at the loss of 110. And you now be like, your broker, the proprietary firm is not doing well, blah, 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 and all those crap. Eventually, you thought the problem is with your proprietary firm account. Why the problem is you, your psychology? Because revenge is taking over you. Remember, let me tell you one truth today. Remember, you are the one that wants to take from the market, and you must be wiser. The market owe you no jack. Shishi, the market did not owe you. You are the intruder. You are the invader. Is it invader now? You are the one that you want to invade the market. Any punishment the market give you for invading, accept it. Any money you have the luck of winning in the market, invader, yeah. Thank you very much. So any market you have the chance of winning, take it with pride and leave. So revenge, see, because of greed, you might not blow your account because of greed. You might not blow your account because of what is the next thing I spoke about? I spoke about greed. You might not blow your account because of the fear of missing out. You might not blow your account because of impatience. You might not blow your account because of those things. But revenge, I'm telling you, you can blow your account. You won't blow your account again. You even borrow some people's money to trade, telling them that, don't worry, the market is sure. Just in the pain of what the market has done to you, you want to collect everything back in one night. Hey, I'm telling you, guys, it doesn't work that way. Have a plan, be disciplined. And before I end this class, the best way to actually help yourself through this course, through this line, is by getting a mentor or a guardian. See, I'm in no way preaching mentorship to you. That I'm not. In fact, the funniest thing is, if you message me that you want mentorship, for some people that has actually tried it out here, I'm directing you to fire people straight up. But if you are coming to me saying you want guidance, that guidance, I'm not teaching you anything concerning Forex. Honestly, what I've taught you in this class is enough to start you up with the knowledge you've actually had earlier before coming to this class. If you tell me you need guidance, that is where the real work is. Most of us pay attention to that 10% of strategy. And these 4 things I've listed actually take 60% of the Forex market. So now, listen, guys. Now, for some people here, this Ruke Izaka shared that I've lost my savings 2 times due to revenge trading. A more reason I need this bootcamp. When you're approaching this bootcamp, what might come to your mind, this is Izaka, is okay, I want to come and learn how to trade better. Maybe there's a secret I'm not learning. But I'm telling you now, aside what I've taught you, which you are aware of, but you don't pay attention to, the secret I'm telling you is what I'm teaching you in today's class. Convert this today's class into audio. Listen to it again and again and again and again and again. Digest it. Today, I'll be patient. Today, I won't allow my greed to overcome me. Today, I will be, what's the thought now? I will avoid revenge trading. If you can overcome this trading, trust me, your trading journey will be as smooth as anything. As smooth as anything. Now, that is when you now become a trader, not whatever name you put, and you put FX. In fact, I'm sorry to shake some people's table, but I will tell you, some people that are putting FX at the end of their name, they should remove it. They should remove, I'm telling you the truth, they should remove it. The reason is because, imagine if I name myself Raymond FX. Imagine Raymond FX. Even people that want to help my trading career will believe I'm already good. They won't help me. That's the simple truth. Imagine someone was in my DM recently, and the person was I was doing giveaway of what's it called? Forex Millionaire Expo, and some people came to my DM and they are begging for, okay, sir, give us a slot. And I was looking at their name and I was seeing Kiniko FX, blah 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 FX. See, let me tell you one truth. I will tell you one truth here today. In Forex, you don't fake it. Because in the long run, someone will check your table and we cast you out. Someone will check your table and cast you out. See, if you want to really learn, guys, I'm telling you, if you want to really learn, this rayswing that everybody is calling me, rayswing, do you think I call myself rayswing? I can still show you that chart. It was Sir Jeffrey bensen, that actually named me that rayswing. Which means my dedication, my learning has got to a point that earned me a name, not me giving myself a name. And this part that's the reason why your mentor is very, very important. I learned this part from Jeffrey bensen. As profitable as he is, you didn't see Jeff FX. There was this stuff he gave himself, Oga FX. That Oga FX is for you see, when bad things happen to him, that's when he used Oga FX. When good things happen to him, that's when he used Jeffrey bensen. So guys, help yourself to learn. All these things are psychology. See, if you call yourself dash FX, number one, you short is it mental process, should I put it now, into learning. There is nothing anybody will tell you that is carrying a normal name. Maybe okay, imagine I'm Ray FX. Yeah, let me put it that way, Ray FX. And I'm seeing somebody being Samuel. That's the word, Samuel. And me, Ray FX. Samuel is now sitting down and teaching me, Ray FX, more about Forex trading. Excuse me, does it make sense? Is it not me that carry Ray FX that should be teaching the normal Samuel? Right? So all these things are psychology. Truly, we tend to, some can be for cruise, some can be even so that you can call people's attention to what you are doing, and maybe wants to learn from you so that you can learn. That's the simple truth. I won't like to see. I won't lie to you here. I won't lie to you here. So that we call people's attention, so that people can say that this is what we do, and we can discuss, or aside discussion, we can attract investors, stuff like that. See, all these things that you are looking for, craving for now. When I was coming up, I will tell you a lot of stories. When it's the next session will be for stories and how to win investors. Trust me, guys, stories and how to win investors. When I was coming up, you don't know how much I crave this thing. If I tell you guys, I want to tell you guys something, you guys should not laugh. Do you know there was a time in my life that I did forex class for 2,000 naira? God, hey. I did forex class and I promised them heaven and earth for 2,000 naira. That's $2. Look at that me now. Then you don't know how much I'm pushing Ray FX everywhere. Even do flyer, kick it out everywhere. Ray FX. But when someone told me, someone said something to me, and I will forever remember that. The person said to me, Raymond, sit down and learn. This is your Ray FX of 18. Delete it. Go back to normal Raymond. Go back to normal Raymond and learn properly. Learn. When I mean learn, I mean learn properly. I did my class then. Gave heaven and earth. The videos are still on the. For those that are in my YouTube here, the videos are still there that I did there. Come and say explanation. I explain tire. You know, just for 2,000. Now, look at you that you're in this call. You, how much do you pay for 1 week class? 1 week with that same guy. That same guy, like that 2,000 naira guy that promised heaven and earth in a month, and 1 month now. I tell you, 1 week now, 1 week is 20,000 naira. Imagine. Everything is not name. Everything is growth. Let me gist you. In fact, let me tell you something. Do you know that there's a level of knowledge you will have in this forex market? The normal justice of God will not allow you to go broke. There's a level of knowledge. There's a level of sacrifice you will pay for knowledge in this forex industry. There's some sacrifices, both day and night, you will sacrifice that the normal justice of God will not allow you go broke in this forex industry. All you need, see. So, I had a guy. Do you know how that guy made his own money? The guy is not good at trading, but this guy consumed everything that forex contain. Everything that forex contain. There was a day they are having crypto destruction. Crypto discussion. So they now jump into the aspect of forex trading, and this guy starts talking about forex market, moving from fundamentals to technicals, start explaining in details. In fact, let me put it to you. Imagine you don't know me. Everybody in this boot camp, imagine you don't know me, and I ask you to just borrow me 1 week of your time, and let me teach you forex market. And after this overall teaching, and I ask you, and I put it to you that, sir, I'm offering something. I'm an hedge fund manager. People invest with me. If you know you are going to pay me with the kind of knowledge I've shared with you in this class for investment, drop one. Let me see. It's true. Let me even check. Imagine, see, people are even dropping one. Exactly. So aside the fact of you making money from trading, if you have the right knowledge, see, okay, can I tell you something? Let me even gist you. Let me, I even want to invest with you. Hey, so let me even tell you something. Do you know, aside the flip that happened recently, forget about the flip. Do you know I actually made, I think I stopped trading at the beginning of at the end of November, I stopped trading. At the end of November, yeah, I see at the end of November now, or at the middle of November. I'm not trading, oh, guys. I'm not trading. I've made over, should I say, $4,000 not trading. Like, I not press buy, I not press sell, but because of what I know, hey guys, hey, oh, how I wish I can open my heart for you guys to see. So the first favor you want to do for yourself, that badge of pride that everybody is carrying, I'm a forex trader everywhere, that bride of pride, remove it, like bleach it out, remove it from your shoulder, and now assume in a position of learning. These things I'm teaching you guys today, my education, my academics suffered for it. This thing I'm teaching you guys today. I said something. It's either I'm trading or I'm nothing. That's the simple word, you know? Like, I don't have a life except trading. Imagine that crazy. Imagine it's almost time. Let's come back by, what's the time now? This is 10:30 already. Let's come back by 11. Or let's make it 11:10. Oh, I said 11:10. Let's make it 11:10. Please, let's suggest time. If you want us to come back by 11, drop to 11:30. Drop 1. Let's see. 11 drop to 11:30. Drop 1. Okay, 11:30. Okay, beautiful. A lot of people are with 11:30. Amazing. So we are coming back 11:30. Then I will tell you my story, how I actually started. And you will see, it's not by adding FX. It's about the burning desire and the passion you have in your heart. So let me say bye for now, guys. Bye for now, everybody. Hey.